What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Kelly Builds. It is the nighttime. It's the night shift, so you know what that means. I'm gonna be cranking out here, hopefully getting some good stuff done tonight. It's been so hot, and Travis is using my quote-unquote garage for this lovely rat rod thing here. Not my style, but you know what? He likes it, so who cares what I think, right? If you like it, you like it. So we're gonna be working on shimming the body tonight. Actually, we were noticing today, well, the other day as well, that this is so tight. It's not shutting. So as you guys know, if you watched the other video a few back, we secured this into the chassis. So we're thinking when we did that, or when I did that with him, that it affected the door somewhat. Travis had mentioned he had some like hydraulic thing to put in between here, and we'd like, you know, like open up the door a little bit, but now had the idea we might just like knock this a bit and just try to move this so it shuts a little bit better before we shim the doors. But then over here, get through my little maze of hot rods, this is down too low, so you can obviously tell this isn't even like I could shut it on the body before, and now that's not being able to happen, or you know what I mean. I can't even do that. So that needs to get taken care of with the shims. The other side door needs to get taken care of. It's kind of just a little bit of a mess. We got a great deal on the body, so you know, obviously you got to do a little bit of fixing here and there, and it's at a good place that we can fix all these things. I have the resources that I can do that. So that's what's going on tonight, guys. I hope we can get some good stuff done. As you know, if you're in New England at least, it's lighter later, so that's working in our favor. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I just pulled this up.
Just 2 pins, yeah. The door opened a certain amount may make it easier. Top one first might make it easier.
Nothing in here.
You got it?
Yes.
Oh, great. If this was back, maybe. Well, I adjust them a little bit.
With the hammer?
Yeah.
More than that? You think more?
We'll put the door on. See, it's gonna be on, off, on, off, on, off. Get the 2 pins that are.
Where are they?
On it. That's the bent one too. Not gonna go all the way in there.
It sounded better, no?
Yeah. Well, we don't have a latch that
Latches.
has a spring on it, so we can't really tell.
Side note, I don't want to hear one person saying, "Oh, Travis, oh yeah!" Ah! I know most of you don't say that, but for the few that are thinking it.
Not terrible.
Much better. No, but now
We need to get the latch
lifted
in.
up.
Does it?
I think so.
No. Go down.
I don't know. Boop. So now we're on to the other side. Now that I'm on the ground, I'm gonna be putting the actual like washer shims in, and Travis is gonna be inside. Or no, he's gonna be pry barring. I'm gonna be washering the outside. So he was just showing me like lifting it up like this and kind of seeing if we could line it up a little bit. So yeah, that's gonna be my job.
I put washers in between the wood block and this bracket here to lift up the A-pillar to then lift up this side of the door to line up the body line
Yeah.
and the latch and everything. So we'll start off with 2 and see what that looks like. Then we'll keep going, I guess. Push them. Okay, let's get going. Just to see. Not nothing, but
Not enough. You're gonna have to shove that thing like all the way in and pry it wicked.
no, I might have to. Yeah, see, this is down. This is down a lot. It looks like it dips down, doesn't it?
So I'll show you kind of what Travis is talking about.
Goes downhill. It should be like straight across. If it's straight from here to here, this will be up. So we still need to raise the A-pillar up.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so. That one looks straight across.
Yes.
This one not so much.
No.
Something fell on it. Maybe we'll get the porta power
Ooh.
and we'll. I don't know if there's not enough weight in the car, but I'll push up on here.
Mm-hmm. And put it in here.
No, just push up from the ground to
the
here.
ground, yeah.
Try pushing it up and see what it does.
Look at that. I don't think I've ever used this thing before.
Probably not gonna do anything because.
Oops.
Was you kicking the washers all over the place?
I did kick the washers.
Because it's just like jacking the car up. It's just gonna jack it up instead of push it.
Yeah. Well,
We can try.
give it a try, I guess,
Let's
right?
do it with a jack. Why get the
Oh.
porta power?
Jeez, Louise.
Backyard body work and backyard frame table. Driveway frame table. It's gonna reach. I need a block over there. Over a little bit. Hold on, hold on.
Go. Why is this all wet?
Hold on, It's not doing much.
So that wasn't doing much of anything. So now we're just backyard hot rodders, I guess. I don't know.
We're just gonna get inside of it.
Yeah.
I'll get inside first and see if my weight does anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump up and down,
Okay.
kind of, and try to push that A-pillar up and try to get this to line up.
Jeez Louise.
So
Thankfully, you know, it is what it is. Nobody's gonna really say anything on the streets.
I doesn't budget anything.
You look like you're in like a hardcore band or something.
Nothing.
It's looking better. It looks better, but it's not doing anything. Do you want me to get in there and jump?
Just mainly jump on this. Actually, it doesn't. No, definitely not the sheet metal on this side. Just not this.
I know, I'm just trying to find a good place to go. What about the door? Sorry, I'm so hungry.
Alright. See what that does. Probably nothing.
Big! Let's check it out. You guys could see it before us.
Well, no, not the same. It's so low. This needs to be above this crack.
Yeah, it's definitely not good. What do you think? More washers?
No, I think.
You know, too funny. That obviously did not work. So now we're just gonna loosen up. I don't know if you can even see over here. Yeah. this in the front, so when he loosens this up, it's gonna allow it to like move a bit more. Obviously the jumping did not, you know, do anything, but you know, some good entertainment for you. Keeping it spicy and zesty and interesting over here on KB. And the plan is to have this driving by my show in September, because I want to obviously bring my own car. The Roadster pickup is out of commish at the moment. Travis has a package coming in on Saturday, so hopefully that's driving. But this, by September, needs to kind of be on the road. So we're definitely cranking on it. I'm working with a lot of really cool companies and small businesses on this build. So once the packages start coming in, I'm gonna be sharing them in like the installs. So as these packages start coming in, I'll just kind of start posting them. But yeah, it's gonna be blasted, painted, you know, the whole thing. I know everyone, you know, has their way of doing things. This is just how we do things here, and don't worry about it, guys. So we got it under control. We can always fix something if something gets a little rusty. As you guys know, our whole life and garage is rusty, so we're not afraid of rust here. It's got the primer in.
There it is. That's...
Slide right to the back. So once this car is shimmed, it it's like pretty much ready to chop, but I'm thinking take care of those back patch panels after it's shimmed, then we'll chop it. So that's kind of what's on the radar for the build.
We're too far away from my fingers to get.
Oh, just to grab.
What's that?
Let's check it out.
No?
No, it almost looks a bit lower, if that's possible.
It's not possible.
Well then no, does not.
Oh, well.
Matched.
Oh, it could be the same, but put it up against the door and we should be able to watch it go up.
Should have taken a before picture.
No?
No. Unless you, I think you still need to pull up.
Jeez, didn't do anything.
Nothing, yeah. Super weird. All right, so taking out the body mount.
One of them.
One of them. Because still having some trouble. Put the block of wood in to try to close that gap up until we get the actual wood that needs to go in it. But like Trav said, maybe it's just making it too high. It'd be funny because we did a whole thing putting them in. So now, how funny would that be?
Yeah, you never know.
It was just
stupid.
Imagine if it was just taking that out though.
I can imagine.
Do you want me to grab it?
I need to pry it up. What's that hammer?
Hammer?
It's stuck.
So we just took the clamp thing off, and Travis was like, "Oh no!"
Found out why this wasn't lining up at all. A screw must have fell behind the sheet metal in the A-pillar because we just pressed it into the sheet metal from behind.
Son of a gun!
I don't even know how to get that out without taking the B-pillar all the way out.
I don't want to take the B-pillar all the way out. You do one thing, then two things happen after you do the one thing when you're trying to just do one thing. You know? So Trav just went in and look at what he found. That was the old bugger that went right through here. Boop. Unfortunately. But, you know, it's out, so that's good. It's looking better already, honestly.
Just watch and tell me when it gets good. Not it.
Huh?
It's not good.
Not yet. Almost.
That's
Is it gonna rain?
better not. No.
Very dark.
No cloud in the sky.
It's just dark. What are you thinking?
Look at this. That sucks.
Okay guys, so after some debate between Travis and I, not debate, chit chat, this thing is, well, we shouldn't be too surprised that it's in worse shape than we expected, but it's in worse shape than we expected. We took this stuff apart and it's like an inch that we have to shim, so it's kind of, I don't know. I'm gonna be painting this, and like I said, I'm working with a lot of great brands and companies and small businesses, whatever, on this build, so I want to do it right and I want to do it nice, and I am painting it, so I don't want to just like half-ass it. So unfortunately for me, we're gonna have to blow the whole body apart and just literally go piece by piece to kind of figure out what is wrong with it and hope that it kind of adjusts itself. I'm thinking maybe leave the back so it's not like the total, you know, the whole car getting taken apart, but that kind of sucks. You know, you think, oh, just do a couple shimmy shakes here and there and you'll be good. But, you know, that's the way it seems to always go around here, wouldn't you say? You know, whatever.
They're old cars.
They're old cars, yeah. Just comes with it. So that's kind of the update. Sorry guys, you know, these videos are just not that exciting, but if nothing else, you know, still got outside and I still learned. I've never done this before, so I learned. Thank you, Trav. So yeah, unfortunately, that is the end of shimming the car, and we will just, I guess, start taking the car apart, right? That's it. And this is actually going on another chassis, so kind of trying to figure out what to do with that. The rear end and front end's also going to be different, so I don't know. Ugh. So that's it for tonight, guys. It's shockingly getting darker than it usually has every night. Maybe that's a sign to just, you know, marinate on the car and see what the heck goes from there. So thank you guys for watching, and then in the next video, I guess we're just gonna be taking this little bugger apart because it needs to be driving down the street in September, so we've got a deadline to uphold. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.